Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Gemini for the month of July 2021. Greetings, Gemini. I hope you had a lovely birthday time, all of you. We are now in the element of water. So water can be stagnant or it can be rushing in torrents. Emotion is the key word with water. Lots of emotions coming to the surface. So let's see what's happening for you. The Wheel of Fortune. Sorry, I got confused. So the Wheel of Fortune talks about destiny. So you're on your way. The path is, your path is real. Nothing's a mistake. There's no coincidence. This is just where you are. So there may be, you've just had your birthday, so, you know, bright and shiny and new you all are, ready for a next trip around the sun. Let's see what opportunities, often with the Wheel of Fortune, comes lots of opportunities. However, only if you've been making an effort. If you haven't, will you go back to the start and start making an effort? Putting in the energy, getting out the energy. Simple. Where you are right now, and the sun comes in and everything is visible, everything is illuminated. You can see things for what they really are. It's a health and wealth card. It's a yes answer card. It's a brilliant card, but you can actually see things very, very clearly. As we know, some days when we're out in the bright sunlight, it's almost too much. You can see every crack and every flaw and everything. But it's great, but it's warmth and it's good energy, so excellent. So yes, answer card off the get-go, so that's a really lovely way to start for your next 4 weeks. Let's see what's influenced the sun to be in your sector and the rest. New beginnings with business opportunities, studies, all those sorts of things that you want to start that's going to be for the betterment of yourself, your career, whatever it is, whether it's a business idea, something new coming in. You can really see everything. There's nowhere to hide with the sun. So it's a great start, and this sort of says anything new that you've been working on, it's time now to start it, because it will become quite profitable for you in many, many ways, apart from the obvious finance. Strike while the iron is hot, Gemini. And knowing you people, there's always things going on. There's always ideas. There's always new projects. It's endless with Geminis. Okay, let's see what was happening in your birthday month. So May, June. End of a family curse, end of a difficult time. You sort of navigated a difficult time, and always, I believe, when it's our birthday, it's special. So it's time for us to rearrange, throw out what we don't want and keep what we do want. So that's exactly the energy that you leave behind. It's all sorted. Been a nice time of celebrations. Hopefully you've caught up with people, you know, for big birthdays and just birthdays in general. Lovely card, but it's really cleared the air, so to speak. Brilliant. So next we have recent influences. So what's been going on? Creeping along. New ideas everywhere they are. They're floating around. There's just heaps of them. But now it is your time generally to make the ideas, as the Page of Coins says, a reality. So really putting things into practice, making them work, getting the theory. Don't theorize, just make it practical, make it work, make it grow for you. Interesting card too. It's a little bit of a spy card, people looking at you, people sort of, you know, social media sort of attention's been on you recently. Gossip is also all those sorts of airy sort of things, communications, all that kind of thing. So use the positive and just get the ideas into from theory into practice. the lesson you'll be learning in July. Queen of Cups, so the very observant, receiving queen. She listens, she watches. She's very intuitive, so use this intuitive energy. If it feels right, do it. But she's also the lesson, so in your relationships, whoever is listening, you know this person is kind of the lesson this month. She is the lesson. She says very little, she hears everything. And when she does sort of speak, it's usually quite measured and very intuitive. So she's important for you this month. She's a receiver. Very much a water queen as well. Lots of emotion within her. Lots of intuition. So employ that for the next 4 weeks, and all these things that are suddenly coming up for you can really be dealt with in a great manner for you, using intuition, not your brain, not your head. Your future. We have the Star, so another big heavy hitter card that says you are exactly where you're meant to be. The people in your life, there's no coincidence once again. It relies very much on faith in life itself and moving forward. So everything is exactly how it should be. So take the bull by the horns and move forward and just get on with whatever it is you're doing. Because it's like very similar to the Wheel of Fortune. It's a very strong spiritual card to really move forward with where you are in terms of your life and where you're going. Let's see what's happening that you're not realising. People from overseas. Foundations, strong foundations, lots of great ideas with wands, creativity. Perhaps dealing with people from overseas as well, very strong here. They're very important to you this month too, if that's the case with you, with business, or you have somebody over there, very male person this is, but he's very smart, he's a far-seer, he's a very creative sort of a person, and perhaps he can really help you this month with whatever it is that you're planning on doing, but you've got great foundations to expand and grow. And you know that by using your intuition. How others see you. The strength, very much the father energy, whether he be here with us on the planet or he be in the other world, that is very much coming through, that strength of the lion. And we all know that the fabulous symbol of the lion. He is fearless. He runs the place. He absolutely does. But he's also about that strength of, just facing things too, and just being aware, self-aware of yourself. Very much aware of how you affect others in terms of work, business, family, all that sort of thing. They look to you because you do seem to, or you do care about them, and you are aware of others. And if you're not, it's time to start being aware of the others in our life apart from just self. Beautiful card though, but very much what our fathers would teach us or have taught us for the most part, whether they be here or in the other world. Positive feelings. The Tower, so let go, which is no longer of use in your life. Just let it go, and you know this as well. Being your birthday month just gone, it's time to just get rid of things that aren't working and replace them with new. So it's sort of old structures need to be kicked out so you can build new ones. Don't hang on to anything that's not working for you in any shape or form in your life. Let go of it, but you're aware and very positive about this. So it's self-aware and getting rid of things as well that don't work, even that do not work, even if it's just a mindset too, which you you've been hanging on to for a long time, and you think, oh look, I really need to let that go, I'm sick and tired of this. So this is your opportunity to do so with the Tower and build a new structure or a new philosophy. The outcome. And off you go. Eight of Wands, not an obstacle in sight, moving, very swift moving energy. There could even be somebody coming your way. I know these days it's really hard, but from far away, I feel like there could be a breakthrough coming there, someone coming home, something like that, but really a nice energy there to just really, it flies, this one. And also relationship-wise, there could be somebody that you've just met that really, you know, it just clicks. And it's wonderful, but it's a really nice card to end up on. Eight of Wands. Very swift energy too. A lot of travel. These two here and this Three of Wands, the wands usually are about travel, so that's why I'm suggesting there could be somebody coming. I know the circumstances probably aren't right, but you know, I'm just reading what's here. But a lovely card to start the season of Leo with. Let's just see what your message is. So the message, pure concentration. Thought is energy. Active thought is active energy. Concentrated thought is concentrated energy. Thought concentrated on a definite purpose becomes power. I rest my case. Thank you so much for listening, Gemini. Have a fantastic month.